Hey everyone, how y'all doing? So today I thought I'd just do a quick video, an update on this Mora Eldris, and I got it set up as a neck knife with an accessory kit, right? The secondary lock, the ferro rod, the paracord they give you, and it's set up like I did in the last video on this, per the directions that came with the accessory kit. And yeah, I'll put a clip that I just took right here to show you how this thing looks on me. So check that out. Here's the Mora Eldris setup as a neck knife, just showing you how it looks. It is kind of thick, so it sticks out a little bit. And you tuck it in your shirt, it does print. But overall, awesome neck knife. I have it set up the way the instructions that came with it says to do it. The secondary lock, the ferro rod hanging on there, paracord tied up the way they said in the directions. Awesome little neck knife. I dig it. I added that little paracord on there, little lanyard that's coming untied right now. But yeah, awesome. Just like that. Yeah, as you can see, it is kind of thick. It does print, you know, on the under your shirt. But I think for camping, I'm definitely going to have it set up as a neck knife. Now I'll probably swap out the lanyard for this survivor cord I got, which I made the little lanyard on a knife out of. But this has the fire starter cord, fishing line, a cotton thread. It's 550 paracord. This is from PS Cook, P-S-K-O-O-K. So that's probably the only difference I'm going to make when I take this camping, is change out the paracord. Now, they say put that knot in here and it keeps it from spinning, and that works for the most part. Not too many times I reached for it, pull it out, and it was backwards. So that helps a lot. And they said how to tie this knot up here for a slip knot. Now, I had it in the other video, a great big loop right here. But if you pull that so that loop kind of catches on the knot, that's pretty sturdy. So that works good. I do like that. And if you pull really hard, it gets snagged on something, it will break apart. So that's cool. I'll probably do the same thing with that survivor cord. But I kind of, carrying it next, you know, as a neck knife is fine. Like I said, I'll probably do it. We go camping and stuff. But I kind of wanted to EDC this knife, and I didn't want to wear this around my neck all the time. So I wanted to belt carry it. Now, they do sell an attachment, kind of like the secondary lock, but it is a belt loop. And it's not that expensive, but I was just about to buy one, and this is after watching tons of videos on how other people made it into a belt carry knife. So I was ready to buy one, and then it just dawned on me, I think I know how to do it. So I'll show you how I made this into a, well, it can be either vertical or horizontal belt carry, and I love it. I carry it horizontally. I've carried it that way for I don't know how many days now. Just absolutely dig it. But yeah, let's tear this apart. I already have that survivor cord cut the length right here. I just haven't swapped it out, but I'm going to set it up so I can, like I said, turn this back into a neck knife when I want it. This, I gotta find a different way of carrying that, and I'm not digging that hanging on the knife. But yeah, there's that paracord. Now this just pops right off. This will come back into play. So here we are, the plain knife. Now, how was I gonna make this into a horizontal belt carry? I watched tons of videos. A lot of people just kind of copied what they already sell, You know, they made it out of leather. I don't have any scrap leather or anything to try to make one. I do have snaps, a snap kit, but yeah, I'm like, what the heck? Well, I saw one video, and I can't remember who, had this secondary lock, then he bought the belt loop, and he put the belt loop one under it, but it doesn't stay. So what he did, this comes with a hole in it. I don't know what that hole is. So he kind of put that up, the belt loop part underneath here, attached it somehow using that hole in this one. So he had a belt loop and this. I thought that was pretty cool. But all of a sudden, I'm thinking, what can I put in that hole? Do I have a clip or anything? Well, I have a couple soft loops, soft straps. These were on different knives, so I took them off, stole them for this, so I need to buy a few more of these. I'm like, can I attach this through that hole? So we can do that now. If you don't know what these things are, these are for Kydex sheaths, holsters, stuff. I got these off Amazon. I don't remember the brand. There's several different brands on Amazon, not that expensive. So you got kind of a Chicago screw here. You got your snap with the other half of the screw. I don't know if these came with these or what exactly these little rubber washers came with, but I use it as a spacer. And yeah, let's take the knife out, get it out of the way. So I took that, fits through that hole perfectly. Then I put this on in the screw, and I'm like, oh, that don't work, this big spacer. So I took that washer, stuck that on there, stuck this, I believe I had it on the middle hole. I know I tried different holes here. Take this, screw that back together, and tighten it down. Kind of squishes against that rubber washer. And let's close that up. So first I started like this. Tighten it down, and now I can belt carry it and still have the secondary lock on it. And that rubber washer, it crimps down on there, and it doesn't want to flop around. You can loosen it up, whatever you want to do. If you want it kind of be like a dangler, but it's pretty solid right here. So I'm like, well, that's cool. How can I make this horizontal? So I turned this, tighten that down, tried it like this. My belt fits right in there perfect. You can put this on, take it off while undoing your belt, so that's cool. But had it like this, it actually worked halfway decent. It just didn't stay after a while. It did kind of rotate back down, but I'm like, well, I'm onto something here. So I have one more of these, and what I decided to do is attach it to a Ranger band. Okay, pretty tight Ranger band. I don't know the size of the inner tube I used, but yeah, same setup. I poked a hole through the Ranger band using the awl and the knife and the Swiss Army knife. I got the rubber washer in there, and I put it together just like that. So now this is rotated. I can take this and stretch it over the sheath. Get it all unfolded up here. nice and smooth, like such. Close enough for now. And now I got two straps carried on my belt right to the left of my belt buckle. I can put it between my belt buckle and my first belt loop, or I like straddling the belt loop because this will slide a little bit on your belt. And yeah, that works out great. Absolutely digging the setup. That's how I've been carrying it, and I think it's the easiest thing to do. All you have to do is buy a couple soft loops here and put it on the secondary lock if you have one. If you don't have one, use 2 Ranger bands. Put a Ranger band up here where this goes. They'll be a little closer together, but that's okay. It's a short knife anyways. Technically, really, you don't need the second one at all. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool idea. So I'll take a little short video of this on my belt, show you what it looks like. I'll insert it right here. Okay, here's the Mora Eldris with my setup to carry it horizontally on my belt. You can see it actually rides just at the bottom of my belt, but in a real comfortable place. And a long shirt definitely covers it up. And if you have a little overhang up here, it definitely covers it so it doesn't show. But yeah, that's on the Ranger band with a soft strap. The soft strap's attached to the secondary lock. All you have to do is reach down, pull it out. With a little lanyard helps a lot. And put it back in, click it, hook that back up like such, and there I go. You can also carry this thing horizontal. That works pretty good. And show you even with just a t-shirt, pull this up. T-shirt covers that pretty good. Can't see it. I dig this. I like this setup. It works excellent for me. This is how I'm going to EDC it. And yeah, that's it for this. And yeah, so you can see that works out pretty good. I really dig it. So that's how I'm going to EDC this on my belt. And when I go camping, I'll put it back as a neck knife. I think it'll work better that way, being on my neck for around camp and hiking and stuff. Because if I have a pack on with waist straps, you know, this may get in the way. But as you can see in the video, my belt's up here, so it's actually below my belt. So my packs might not bother it, or this might not bother me wearing the packs. But yeah, thought I'd show you how I did it. Pretty simple. I don't know what I paid for these originally, but now I have to buy another set, put back on the knives I took these off from. And I guess that'll do it for this video. Thanks for checking it out. Do the usual like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. And until next video, bye.